I want to share with you something that one of you, I'm not going to name the names, one of you requested, which is that there has been, understandably so, a fair amount of anxiety during the COVID period and the lockdown, even though there is a little bit of easing now. But generally speaking, even taking it beyond just that feeling of being out of control or locked in or anxious about what's going to happen to your job, etc. There's also been high-profile cases a high-profile case recently in the Bollywood industry where one of the actors, very young actor, took his own life. And I wanted to share with you some things where let's see if we can do things before they get out of hand. And let's see if in yourself or if in anybody around you that you notice that they're sliding down a slippery slope towards depression and severe depression or worse. I just want to share some messages, some suggestions with you as to what you can do to help yourself if you find that you're going that way, or to help anybody else that you know may be going in that direction. And so these are some suggestions I have for shifting towards a better space. And the very first one, and this is no particular order, I've written them here because I didn't want to miss any of the ones that I have prepared for you. In no particular order, but the first one I want to share is because I made a reference to it before, which was about the vulnerability. And I'm wearing a cheap Remind Yoga shirt which says that whatever makes you vulnerable also makes you beautiful. And one of the ways you can interpret that is that if you're finding that you are feeling low, feeling down, don't keep it to yourself, seek help. Open up your vulnerability and ask somebody for help, saying, look, I'm not in a good space right now, I haven't been for a while, or I can find myself getting slowly down into a worse and worse space. Can you please help me? Open up your vulnerability, it's okay to do so. Much better than suffering in silence. And you will find that when you open up your vulnerability, rather than being mocked, people actually respect you more for being able to open it up. And because you've opened that up, and if anybody is in a position to help you, it will make them feel great as well. And that is where the beauty comes in, you see. If somebody is completely perfect, then you can't access their heart in a way, because there's no vulnerability, there's nothing you could offer them. Whereas here, there's an opportunity for them to be able to help you, and that is where the beauty comes in. There's that little bit of, yes, great, I feel great about myself because I can help that person. So open up your vulnerability. That's one. The other thing is, the other point now is, I'd like you to become busy. I'd like you to become busy with the right stuff. Identify a project, identify something that you can actually work towards that is of benefit to not just yourself but to people around you. Because what tends to happen is that if your mind is idle and you're not very busy tied up with doing things that are beneficial, then chances are you'll have more time to look at the news, you'll have more time to go on social media, look at the various groups and see. And the problem with that is that a lot of the news out there is related to COVID and the anxiety with it. A lot of the chats on social media have that anxiety in them. And you spend time absorbing that sort of energy, it brings you down as well. So there is a slightly different point I had about that, but what I'd like you to do is, if you have a project that you identify for yourself over the next few months that you're going to try and work on. I'll give you the personal example of ourselves. Mitya and I created a Yoga for Beginners course. Now that took everything out of us. We were burning the candles at both ends. Emotionally draining, mentally draining, physically draining, to set it all up. You know, so many details we had to go through and work. But the beauty here is this. We became fantastically busy with that. And it was something that those people on the course are absolutely loving it. And so there is such a great joy in terms of seeing the benefits of having people who've never done yoga before to start to become enthusiastic about yoga. That's our reward for it. But the point I'm making is we gave ourselves something to become really busy with. And I'd like you to do that as well. Identify something you can become busy with over the next few months. Not busy doing the wrong things. Not busy chasing your own tail, but busy doing the right stuff. Having said that, I'd also say to you, make sure that every single day you've set aside time to do things that you enjoy. Even if it's little things. Do things that are going to make you feel really happy. Could be simple things. You know, I said Nikki and I went for a walk in Vaisitlido today. We were really happy as a result. It was so good. And we came back feeling really recharged. Of course, I'll always say, and you won't be surprised to find me saying, get onto your yoga mat. I mean, it's done wonders for me. Every time I've gone onto my yoga mat, I've felt really fantastic. But do whatever. You know, have a cup of coffee with a friend, read a book, draw, paint, sing, cook, anything that makes you happy. But set aside time every day to do something that makes you happy. The thing I talked about in just a little while ago in terms of idleness, and then saying when you're idle, chances are you may spend too much time looking at the wrong stuff in social media, on the news, etc., and absorbing the wrong energy. And this is something I want you to be very much aware of. What's the energy around you like? Is it draining or is it uplifting? And spend time in energies that are uplifting. Spend more time with people who lift you, not with people who drain you as a result of pushing their own anxieties onto you, their worries about the future. There's enough to worry about if you want to look for things to worry about. Instead, if you wanted to, and here's the next point, if you look at how much you already have, rather than worrying what you're going to lose, if you look at how much you already have and have gratitude, that will lift you up straight away. Count your blessings. You know, I sent one of those things in the emails. Blessings outnumber the curses if you look carefully. Count your blessings. Remind yourself about how blessed you are. And spend time with people who exude that energy, that give the feeling that they are blessed, not that they are cursed. Don't spend time with people who give that energy off as though they're cursed. And they hate the world and they blame everybody. And why is this wrong? And why is that wrong? And moaning and complaining. If you find that there's that sort of person around you or people, shift. Unless you're strong enough to create a mental barrier and a protective barrier around you so that their energy can never penetrate you. That's different. Try and also create that barrier. And the final point I want to make, Neil's written something. Thank you, Neil. Gratitude is the vinegar of life. It preserves what you have. Thank you. Mind yoga quote coming there. The other way to look at it, at the start, I did say to you, let's bring the body and the mind and the heart and the soul into harmony. I want you to think also about you being all of those things, not just thinking about the body or just the mind, being in your head all the time, but think about all of those four components. You are all of those. So do something for your body, which is the exercise and the right diet, etc. Do something for your mind, to give the mind exercise and things, etc. Do something for your heart, where your compassion can come through. Do something for your soul, where you're meditating and getting really in contact with the best part of yourself. And another way to look at this is to think in terms of chakras. Am I opening up all my chakras? The root chakra, the sacral chakra, the fire chakra, Manipura chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown. Am I helping for all of my chakras to open up? That's another way of holistically looking at things. And the final point I want to make in terms of helping is take one day at a time. Just one day at a time. Our mind can overthink and look too far ahead into the future and too far into the past. And it forgets that the living moment is right now, in the present moment. And that is where to be alive.